39-year-old Teddy Salas is still getting used to having Emmy nominated before his name. Salas, who was born and raised on Guam, is a Southern boy having roots in Hoggett and Santa Rita, who just nabbed an Emmy nod in the category of Outstanding Sound Mixing for a comedy or drama series for the Barry episode entitled All the Sauces. He recalls the day he got word of the great news.
I get a phone call from my mix partner, Elmo Pons Dominic, and I knew immediately, like, he's calling for a reason. Like, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning and we're both off. He called to congratulate me because he's been nominated. He's actually won a couple of Emmys before, for Barry as well. And so, he was congratulating me, and I just was, you're speechless, right? I didn't think this was something I didn't think that's a phone call I'd be receiving in my lifetime.
First thing he did, he walked right into the bedroom to tell his wife, Miranda.
Then I immediately called my mom and told her all about it. So, and then after that, it was just bombarding of text messages from colleagues here at Sony and just in the sound industry itself, and emails started flying around, and it was a pretty wild day.
Salas, who graduated from Southern High School, left a year after graduation to further his education stateside, while also wanting to learn more about the science of music.
Somewhere in the middle of going to school, I was introduced to the art of post-production sound, which is sound for film and TV, and I always had some sort of interest in that, but I just never realized how deep it went.
In order to graduate, he had to do an internship at a studio and complete 240 hours.
I chose a post-production studio where I did my internship, and then it kind of all fell into place from there. Started really falling in love with the craft.
Salas is currently at Sony Pictures Sound, where he's been for the past 4 years, and he says it's been a wild ride and a whole lot of fun. One of the things he really encourages is the power of connecting and networking.
Networking is like probably the one thing that I stress the most for anyone trying to get into the industry or even the arts in general.
His advice to those who are pursuing their dreams?
There's a fear of the unknown, right? It's not necessarily a class we teach in our schools on Guam. So you're kind of venturing into some uncharted territory, and sometimes you just got to step in there and dip the toe in the water and see what happens. Because I think that's basically how I did it. I was just like, all right, let's go see where this goes, and how bad it can get and how good it can get.
Reporting for KUAM News, I'm Jonah Goncharfres.